Prosecutors have dropped criminal charges in the September fight and shooting that left the Glenwood High School principal knocked out and bloodied.
They initially charged 2 men with assault and the principal's stepson with a felony for firing a gun during the street corner melee. For months, there was a strong suspicion the fight was the result of racist language. Senior reporter Jake Wazakowski is live with what he learned today. Jake.
Yeah, Jen Craig, we actually heard from Principal Richard Hutchinson as well as his stepson, former Iowa State basketball player Hurl Beecham. Now, they say the altercation was fueled by racial aggression.
In my opinion, a racial slur is never okay.
Glenwood Principal Richard Hutchinson, in his own words, about what happened outside his home in September when he overheard young adults using a racial slur.
There was nothing threatening about the way I approached them.
He wanted to use it as a teaching moment since he's heard the word uttered in his neighborhood before. But Hutch, as he's known, says one attacks him and another jumps in.
I do know I was hit and had fractured my eye because I did not want to listen to the N-word at my residence.
Hutch's stepson Hurl Beecham says he was also attacked and went in to get his gun when he sees his father unconscious, being hit by 2 men. He says they don't stop, so he fires.
Arriving back out there, the scene was unthinkable. They paint a picture of you as being a criminal when you justifiably protect yourself and your family.
Beecham's shooting charges are dismissed since the county attorney says it's unreasonable to believe his actions weren't justified. Felony willful injury charges are dropped against Colt McDaniel and Denver Cook because they couldn't prove who the primary aggressor was. Beecham's attorney says this enables them to continue this behavior.
The biggest problem with this case is the lack of attention that the assailant's racial aggression was given.
Principal Hutchinson says the community has given him support since the altercation. He hopes people will see it's not okay to use racial slurs, and he will stay in Glenwood as long as his safety is as important as everyone else's safety.
Glenwood, other than this incident, has been very good to my family.
We spoke with Colt McDaniel days after he was shot. He tells us that the racial slur was said as a slang to another person and that they were actually trying to help Hutchinson after he was struck when Beecham came out with the gun. Now, Beecham says that he has a concealed carry permit. Coming up at 10 o'clock, hear from McDaniel's attorney on what he thinks about the charges being dropped against every person. Reporting live outside the Mills County Courthouse in Glenwood, Iowa, Jake Wazakowski, KMTV Action 3 News.